Hello everyone, Erica from ericarock.com, and today I wanted to do something a little different. In my morning meditation, I just kind of expanded my consciousness out into the field and specifically asking to connect with all the souls that will perhaps see this video live and see it in the future. And the question I pose is, what is the universal message for today? Like, if God, Goddess, all that is, could speak to us, what would they say? What would be the energy theme? And so I got out my deck of universal cards, which are angelically inspired. And they truly are angelically inspired. I can attest to it. The card that was picked was Synchronicity. Synchronicity. And I'm going to hold this card up for like 30 seconds, and I want you to just gaze, because every word is a key code, is a geometry, is an energy. And just by kind of focusing your attention on the word synchronicity, it will begin to have a profound effect on you and begin to open you up to divine synchronicities, magic, flow in your life. And I'm going to read what the message is from the book. But then I'm going to do a transmission of divine grace, which radically opens us up to be able to receive all of the gifts and blessings the universe wants to give us. It helps us to get in the flow. And what I've found, seen in my own life and in thousands of others that I've shared this energy with, is synchronicity becomes commonplace. It becomes normalized. Life becomes magical, and it's like everywhere you look, you see the signs and the symbols and the messages from the universe, and this real profound connection and correspondence with all that is, all that you see around you, all that gets your attention. You start to have this amazing synergy. You do this dance with life, and you'll find yourself laughing a lot because the universe is very precise. And once you start really getting in that flow of noticing the signs and the symbols and the synchronicities and the magic of life, life becomes really awesome, really awesome. And so, synchronicity. So let me just read you this message real quick, and then we're going to do the transmission. So don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss this. Okay, the definition of synchronicity is to have the same timing, simultaneous, occurring together, chronological arrangement of events. And it is often said that on this planet there is divine timing and divine synchronicity. So today we're aligning with that. We're opening to have more of that because it's much more fun to have more of that. So when you choose this card, know that divine order is in action. Use this card as a validation that unexplained events are happening to show you something important. Perhaps to confirm you are on the right path or to show you another path. Clear, sharp thinking is called for. And I'll add, clear, sharp connection to your inner wisdom, inner guidance, and intuition is called for. Be aware of events and symbols that have meaning for you. Helpful coincidences, which aren't coincidences at all, can be messages for you. What are they indicating? Follow their pattern. Be aware of your subconscious thoughts and dreams. There is much more here than meets the eye. It is often helpful to keep a journal of your experiences. So true, because then you'll start to see the patterns that weave in your life. Like if you always see certain kind of animals or certain number combinations, or you find feathers or pennies, or you see the clouds turn into a shape. Like the universe is speaking to us all the time. Notice the patterns. And a good way to notice the patterns is to keep a journal. Okay. Yeah, it is often helpful to keep a journal of your experiences. Later, when you review it, you may be surprised at what it reveals. When the timing is right, things will fall into place. Divine timing. Know that delays now may be appropriate. You will be in the right place at the right time. The right action is occurring. And in a universe of divine perfection, and that everything is for us, it couldn't be any other way. So understanding that truth, we can kind of relax and take a breath, because we don't have to know it all, be it all, do it all, figure it all out, be Wonder Woman or Wonder Man or any kind of superhero. We can let go to the flow. Okay, forces greater than yourself are in motion. Trust them. And when we do the transmission today, I'm going to add that to the field of resonance, and the intention is to help us to trust the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities that we receive, so we can live in the flow. We can live from a more peaceful place of faith, belief, and trust. For every action, there is a reaction. Hold your positive light firm in the midst of any negative reaction, and positive ends will result eventually. So basically the message there is to stand firm in your truth, your light, your glory, your knowing, and be unshakable. Whatever other people's opinions of what's going on, no. Force field of what is true for you in your heart, and no one can tell you what's true for you in your heart, right? People will try. God bless them. Okay, so that's the message. So we're going to drop into silence, and I want you to just close your eyes, open your palms to the heavens. And I'm going to just allow this divine grace to flow through me. I'm getting completely out of the way, allowing it to flow, yes, in my life, and in everyone who's watching this live or in the future, receiving exactly what you need, opening you to divine synchronicity, helping you to have the eyes to see the signs and the symbols the universe is trying to show you, the signs and symbols and the patterns that the universe is trying to show you, and what it means, what it clearly means. So having the eyes to see, the ears to hear, the trust, faith, and belief to know that the right action is always occurring, even if you don't understand it at the time. So with that intention set, let's just dive into the silence, open ourselves to receive this grace at the deepest levels of our being. Whether you can feel the energy or not is irrelevant. Know that you are receiving it for your highest and best. The energy is subtle but palpable and powerful. But when people first start opening to it and receiving it, they don't always feel like perceive it physically. But you may see colors with your eyes closed. You may see words. You may hear things. You may just know things. Or it may seem as though nothing at all is happening. And this is where I ask you to have trust and faith. And now gently but firmly bring yourself back into your body, wiggling your fingers, your toes, opening your eyes when you feel like you're ready. And so your job now is to notice what you notice. Start to journal. Patterns will be revealed, and over time things will make sense to you. And you'll understand the deeper meaning of why you see what you see and what the universe is trying to tell you. And it becomes a profound dance and co-creation with life. And where magic, this like everything feels magical. Remember when you were a little kid and you'd go out at twilight and the sun would be setting and the stars would just be starting to come out. And if you were in nature, especially if you were in nature, you could feel the magic in the air. You could smell it. You could taste it. And let's get back to that magical connection that we had when we were little kids. So I thank you for receiving this. If you have any questions or want to share experiences, post them in the comments below. And if you know of someone that could benefit from this, please share it with them. I always appreciate that. And so tune in tomorrow because I will be doing a Taurus field energy activation. It's going to be epic. So I'll see you all tomorrow. All my love, all my grace, huge divine hug, and bye for now.